Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Yes, I'm still alive. I didn't die. I didn't quit YouTube. I've just been really busy. I've got our next project on the bench. This comes to me through my gun shop, my local gun shop. They bought out a collection. It's got to be close to 10 years now. And there were a ton of Japanese Arisakas. This one is a Type 99. It's got a scrubbed mum, at least partially scrubbed. There's a little bit of it right there, but it's been ground off. And somebody has done some work with pipe wrenches trying to get this apart. That's going to be fun. But from what I can understand, and I've done a whole 10 minutes of research on this. This is the manufacturer's mark, Kokura Arsenal, and these were done in batches, a series of 100,000 each. And this one, as best I could tell, that stamp makes it a series 20. Serial number is 31341. Little side note, 313 was my boot camp, or my company that I belonged to when I was in A school for the U.S. Navy back in 1987. Anyway, 26-inch barrel on this, and I just found out, looking at it, that it's going to need a front sight base. This one has been blasted off on the bottom, and the ears have been ground off. She's rough. She is absolutely rough. It'll be my first Imperial Japanese firearm. I have been avoiding Imperial Japan like the plague, and for reasons that are my own. It has a lot to do with what the Imperial Japanese Army did in China and in Korea and the Philippines. And I'm not going to get into it very deeply here, but just go to Google and type in Japanese and Imperial Japanese invasion of China, and go down that rabbit hole. And if you really want to go down a rabbit hole, there's a documentary here on YouTube about what happened in China when the Japanese invaded. We're taught that Hitler was the ultimate villain of World War II, and that's just not true, folks. Read about what the Japanese did. And if you really want to go further, read about Joe Stalin and the 50 million people that he massacred. Hitler killed 6 million Jews. Yeah, I'm not, please don't think for a second that I'm dismissing Adolf Hitler, but he was by far not the worst. By far. Boy, that went dark real quick. But anyway, I've done about 10 minutes of research on this gun. Now you know what I know. There is a book that I am going to order that will give me just about all the information I need to know. Series 20 was, from what I understand, an early war production. So I've got to find an early war production stock for this. Those are, from what I understand also, those are expensive. Fun times. And I've got to find all the bits and pieces and things. I do have what I believe is the correct rear sight for it, and I have, well, I just had it. Where did you put it? Oh, there it is. I do have bottom metal, but from the pictures I've seen, this is not the correct bottom metal. The holes line up, but there's a tang that comes off of this, and I don't know if that's attached or if it's clipped on. Can't tell you. I don't know. There's also a tang that comes off of up here. This bolt, I don't know if this bolt is correct. I know it fits, but it's got the extractor, which is, these are hard to find, and it has a firing pin. However, it doesn't have a firing pin spring, and I don't have the safety knob. Gonna need to find those parts. But you know, that's part of this whole thing. And you guys know the drill. This will all get boiled and cleaned up. Looking at this bolt, I'm gonna say it's not original. If you look at all the machine marks, I hope the camera picks that up. All the machine marks on this bolt, I'm gonna say this is a late war, last ditch. I don't think it's the right bolt for this gun. Because if this is a Series 20, this is early war. And if this is the last ditch, it sure as hell is not going to be correct. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know yet. There's just so much I don't know. But that's all I'm gonna go with for now. You guys know what oh, wait. I got a magazine follower too. Woo! Like I said, I don't know if any of this is correct for this barrel receiver, but these are the parts that I have. And the trigger. But that's where we're at. And once I get some parts rolling in and some more research done, in the book, once I get the book, we'll go down this rabbit hole together, and hopefully we'll have a decent shooting gun and the only Japanese firearm in my collection. But that's it for now. You guys take care, stay safe, have fun, and I'll see ya.